All right, there we go. All right. If you're at home, you're getting a sheet of paper out, or if you are quarantined, you have your composition notebook. I'm going to have to, yeah, okay. Hold on. Okay, first word. You're going to have to look at me because I can't do it on the screen at the same time. Word number 1, pencils up. Drawn, pound. Dra, Blank pages. Just blank sheets of paper. Just get sheets of paper out. And we'll staple them together. Next word, pencils up. Crawl, pound. Aw, oh. Remember, our sound is ah, ah. Good. Next word, pencils up. Brawl, pound. I see mouths actually not moving. They have to say it. I hear some people saying it, not everybody. Next word, pencils up. Let me hear you say it. Sprawl, pound. Sprawl. We're going to do that one again. If you're at home, you don't have to do it twice. Next word, or the same word. Even if you've already done it, you're going to write it again, so I should see it twice on yours. Sprawl, pound. Colin, you have to say it. Next word. It's kind of like sprawl. It's a weird word. Scrawl, pound. All. The aw is separate. All. Everyone had this next one in their layer test a ton. Prawn, pound. All right, now we're in our 2-syllable words. Pencils up. Outlaw, pound. First syllable. Out. Second syllable. Aw. Good. Next word. Crawfish, pound. First syllable. Craw. Second syllable. Ish. Next word, pencils up. Sawmill, pound. First syllable. Second syllable. Ill. We have 3 more. Next word. Scrawny, pound. First syllable. Last syllable. Knee. E. Next word. Sawdust, pound. First syllable. Mick, you got to do it with us. Saw. I know. Last syllable. Dust. That is true. Very good point. With the AW, A lot of times, especially with Southern accents, sounds like there's an L at the end. There is not. I understand why.
I have one.
Most none of them. Last word. Seesaw. Pound.
Seesaw.
First syllable. C. E.
I can't stop saying saw.
Second syllable.
Saw.
Saw. Not Saul.
I
Saw.
said saw. That just changed my life. I can't
Well,
help
good.
but have a southern accent.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Now, crawl does have an ul sound at the end. Brawl, yes. Sprawl, Scrawl, Prawn, no. Outlaw doesn't end with it. Craw, fish, no. Saw, mill, no. Scrawny, no. Sawdust, no. Seesaw, no. And it's big to notice with your mouth. If it stays open like ah, it's not an L. If it's sol, see how I end it? Yes.
What is a seesaw?
You go back and forth. It's the thing that two people sit on. The same thing. Same thing. All right, let's do these or check these. Let me mirror real quick for y'all. You're on the bottom 2 rows. Checking correct. Then we're going to read them. Shh. We don't need to know. Not Colin. I'm sorry, Connor. Make sure you check scrawny. That one is usually difficult. Scrawl, sprawl, scrawny are usually hard.
Why does that say S-E-E?
Seesaw is how you spell it. Hey, but you were on the right track. I know. You have to write them correctly. If I get your notebook on Wednesday and see that it's not corrected, it's points off.
Oh, I gotta turn this in.
Yeah, every week.
I got like 5 of them.
It's okay.
Seesaw was easy. Wait, did we do out? Yeah. I said scrawny right.
Good.
I put an L at the end of sprawl.
There's supposed to be an L at the end of sprawl.
It is?
Look on the board.
Oh, that's straw. I was looking at straw.
S-E-E. Not S-E-A. But if you did a vowel team, S-E-A, it makes sense. I mean, I still can understand it. No. Oh, yes, the C-E-A, S-E-A, yes. Which one? Scrawny.
I thought I got sawmill wrong, but I did. I thought the L.
All right, let's read. From drawn to crawl, all the way down to prawn and stop. Ready? Go. Good. Now from outlaw to seesaw. Go.
Outlaw, crawfish, sawmill, scrawny, sawdust, seesaw.
Great job. We're doing 2 sentences right below. 2 sentences. Number 1. Do not eat that raw prawn. Do not eat that raw prawn. Pound.
Do not eat that raw prawn.
Right. Last sentence. That is a scrawny outlaw. That is a scrawny outlaw. Pound. Okay, we are doing 2 syllabications. If you're at home, you can do it on the same page. All right, so we've got syllabication. Those of you that are here, I'm going to write it for you if you're at home. Let's do these 2, the W and the B one, okay? So let's do the first one first. This is our first one if you're at home. Okay, let's look for rules. AW is a what? Diphthong.
Are they box or something?
Neither. It's not a root or a suffix. You don't box or circle if it's not a suffix. Yeah. And then label DI above. Anything else?
Oh, I
Not yet. Yep. Okay, let's do vowel, which is what? Vowel. Ooh, we got a crazy one. And then our next vowels are what? Our diphthong, right? Vowel, draw our bridge. Scoop and group, TH. What else should we scoop and group? DR. Consonant, consonant. Good job. Divide between. That leaves us the first syllable, open or closed? Closed. So that makes us have withdraw. Withdraw. Yes? Yes. Withdraw means to back up from something, to go away from something. If I withdraw from the conversation, I'm no longer talking in the conversation.
Withdraw from the battle.
You go away from the battle. Exactly. You get out of it. Good observation. Last word for syllabication. VAUXITE. I will tell you a funny story about this after we're done. All right, we see a magic E at the end. Yes, we do. AU is a what? Diphthong. DI. Good job. I like hearing you. All right, we got one consonant, right? That means we very lightly divide between the first V and the C just to see. Just like that at home. In this circumstance, it says bauxite. Bauxite. Not technically correct. So let's divide it where? After the X. Let's see. And because we know, I'm going to just divide it. That gives us bauxite. Bauxite. That's actually true. Have you all ever been to bauxite? In that circumstance, it would be a capital. But bauxite's a noun too. I'll tell you about it. Bauxite is close to Little Rock. It's in the Benton Bryan area. It's right where I used to work. So my old school used to play bauxite all the time. Now, bauxite, as a noun and not a place, is a specific type of rock mineral that's mined there. So there's a lot of what we call bauxite pits there. Now, when I grew up, I told y'all I moved 10 times before I was 10. I lived my kindergarten year and first grade year in Hot Springs. But we lived, or my grandma lived in Sheridan area, which is by bauxite, okay? So I don't know why, but these pits are called bauxite pits. I'll show y'all at school. If you're at home, you'll have to tune in later for the story. I'm so sorry. Make sure you take a picture and post it on the